Hello, friends. Welcome to today's lesson. Today, we're talking about characters' point of view. So, what are we going to be able to do today? Today, we're going to be able to determine a character's point of view by stating their actions, feelings, and thoughts and answering multiple choice questions. So, when we think about characters' point of view, we think about when a character sees a situation. So, characters always have thoughts, actions, feelings, traits, motivations. We've been really focusing on characters. And when we think about their point of view, it's the way that they see something happening. It's the way that they think about it, the way that they feel about it, and the things that they do about it. So I'm going to model how I would think about a character's point of view. It's the way a character thinks or feels. So we first have to identify a character. We think about where in the text does it tell us their feelings, their actions, and their thoughts. And then we tell the way that they think or the way that they feel. So I'm going to model using a possum story that we read yesterday. And as I'm reading, I'm going to think about a possum's point of view about his tail. I'm going to think about what are his thoughts, his actions, and his feelings. So let's first quickly read a possum's bare tail. And as I'm reading, you're going to be thinking about what were his thoughts, his actions, and his feelings. So, Possum tried hard to be good and kind. He tried to be happy for the other animals when he saw that they had good things. He was happy for the birds when he heard them sing. He enjoyed their beautiful songs and did not worry about singing himself. He was happy for the fish that could swim so well. They could stay underwater forever. He was happy for the bats and the birds that could fly. He was even happy for the animals that were awake during the beautiful day. He was happy that Raccoon could have such a cool mask. A possum was only awake at night. He could not stay under the water for long. He could not sing. He could not fly, but he was happy for the animals that could do those things. He felt happy for his friends. There was only one way that a possum could not be happy for an animal. He really wanted Raccoon's tail. He was not happy when he saw it or when he thought about it. Possum wanted a beautiful striped tail too. He asked Raccoon how he got the stripes. Raccoon said he had wrapped his tail and put it in a fire to make black rings. A possum tried that. It burned all his hair off his tail. He went to ask Raccoon about it, and Raccoon laughed at him. A possum was very angry with Raccoon, but then he remembered that he wanted Raccoon's tail for himself. It couldn't be his, it belonged to Raccoon. So, thinking back to my model, what were his actions, his thoughts, and his feelings? Remember, we're trying to figure out what is his point of view of his tail. How does he feel and think about his tail? So, what were his actions? His actions were that he burned his tail trying to get one that looked like raccoons, right? His thoughts were that he wished he could have a tail that looked striped like raccoons. And his feelings, he was jealous of Raccoon's tail. He couldn't be happy for him. So, what was his point of view? How does he think and feel about his tail? Possum wishes he could have a tail like Raccoon and tries to do it by burning himself. That is the way that he sees this situation, right? The only way that he can have a tail like Raccoon's is by burning himself and really, really wanting a tail like Raccoon's. So when we come back together in just a moment, you're going to get some practice with some TDQs, and I'm going to walk you through what you need to do in order to be successful. So I will see you in just a moment.